Hey gang, so today we're looking at something sent by Rage 3D. It is the Chroma. Now I've got to say, this thing is, apparently this isn't getting the love it deserves, and that's kind of sad because this thing is great. I'm just gonna say that right off the top. It's not even listed on the Rage 3D store anymore, but if you ask through the Facebook group, I'm sure you could convince him, Raymond, to print off more of these because this thing is this is a treat. I really like this thing. Anyways, let's have a look, find out why. It is the Chroma from Rage 3D. Let's go. Okay, we need to talk about the Chroma because this thing is weird, weirdly shaped, and yet really kind of fun to play with. This gives you a different laddering experience simply because when you're taking just a regular slider and here, let's see, let's bring in one of the Stratas. So when you're just sort of doing a side push or a ladder, a side ladder, it doesn't really matter. You know, as long as you sort of spin it properly, it's going to connect to the side and you've got it connecting on all sides and it's just a lid that's flipping around. With the Chroma, it's very small surfaces, right? So you've got this little flip and there's something about it that is so satisfying. I play with this all the time. There is just something about going from a normal slider, right? A normal flat rectangle slider, we're all familiar with them, and really just wanting something different, but the same, if that makes sense, right? You want something familiar, but you want a slightly different experience. This has that because of the shape. You know, like this is just kind of like a little, I don't know, I guess it's a chromosome, right? And it's even got that kind of design to it. Man, this thing is such a fun little slider. And it's very specific. You're only hitting it in specific points. So for like when you're kind of doing this little reverse ladder like this, your fingers just find these points. And they are absolute rotation points. I don't know if that makes sense. I just said it, but it makes sense to me. And I gotta say, I flip this stupid thing on the couch all the time. This has to be one of the most interesting and fun little 3D sliders I've tried. If you are bored with the standard 3D slider and you want something different, bug Raymond to print more of these and put them in the store, because I heard from him that these weren't really getting any love, and so he wasn't sure if he should even keep carrying this. 1000% keep carrying this because this thing is so interesting and different, flicks great, has a really satisfying feel to it. I gotta tell you, this is a winner, and it's a weird one. It is a weird winner, but it is absolutely a winner. Don't sleep on this. Hit up Raymond, go into the site, go into Rage 3D, and ask him to make these again, because these are great. This is a Chroma. Get one. If you can find one. You can't have mine, but try to find one somewhere else. All right, gang. Thanks for watching.